In the normal world, if you witness your associate commit a felony, and you're asked to testify about it in front of a jury, and you refuse to do so, you end up getting arrested yourself. If your associate then goes on to commit additional felonies, you can potentially be held liable for them. So why does John Bolton get off the hook? Bolton revealed some details today from his upcoming book, which document various crimes committed by Donald Trump, some of which we already knew about, some of which we didn't. Bolton seems to think that revealing this information makes him some kind of a hero, and we should all be thankful and run out and buy his book. But all Bolton has done today is confess to what we already had good reason to suspect. He was a material witness to multiple serious felonies, and when the House asked him to testify, he refused to do so. He didn't even refuse because he was afraid of retribution. He refused because he knew that if he testified about all of this, Trump could get ousted for it, and then no one would be interested in buying Bolton's book by the time it was ready for publication. Not only did John Bolton sell us out for personal profit, his refusal to testify allowed Donald Trump to remain in power, which in turn allowed Trump to murder 115,000 Americans in the process. If Trump is guilty of negligent homicide, and he is, how is Bolton not guilty for aiding and abetting? Imagine if you witnessed a murder, but refused to testify during the trial, and then after the murderer was acquitted and committed several more crimes, you cashed in with a book about the murder you witnessed. Someone else will have to sort out the particulars of the law, but in a moral sense, what John Bolton has done isn't much different. Here's hoping Bolton's belated confession, and at this late date it's not testimony, it's a confession, ends up helping to take Donald Trump down. But at this point Bolton belongs in a prison cell right alongside Trump. They're both guilty as sin.